Hey y'all, this is Dee.
And this is Shelbie.
And we're from Bitch Please. Welcome back to another episode. This is episode 54.
It's 54.
Well,
it's 54.
55. Because the other episode is going to come out Tuesday.
I mean, are we doing that as 53 part 2 or are we doing that as 54?
I don't know. I wonder how it'll let me do it. Well, just this episode 54.
You know what? 54, 55.
54, 55. It's an episode.
It's an episode.
Welcome to another episode.
Welcome. Oh, I can't wait for us to get to 100, girl.
I know. We're on our way.
I know.
We are on our
By
way.
I'm on
My way.
Anywho's in, thank you for being here. We're happy to be here. We doing a very chill and light episode today because the last few that we've had have just been very emotional.
They've been
very heavy.
And very heavy.
Very heavy.
Very, very heavy. So we are not trying to stay on the heavy train.
Exactly.
We want to do something light. You know, we typically do like heavy, light. And I feel like lately we've been doing straight
heavy.
All the time.
Yeah, we're trying not to do that.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Before we get started, how are y'all screws?
They're very good.
Great.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the best I've been feeling in a while.
Same.
So I had to take that time off, right?
Yeah.
And I got to take some time for myself. Lovely. Oh my God, that was so needed.
Yeah.
And I didn't even do much of anything.
Yeah, that's it.
I got my camera up and I started taking pictures and which by the way,
did you use the editing?
I'm a terrible. Yeah, I used Lightroom. Lightroom was cool.
Yeah.
I'm still fucking with it and I'm still trying to understand it, but Lightroom's cool as shit.
Yeah.
I'll have to show you my before and after of one. Did I send it to you?
No.
Okay, I'll have to show you the before and after one. But I'm a terrible photographer because I went out thinking I had an SD card, not remembering that I gave you the SD card for us to use for here. So I was only able to take like 6 pictures on my camera, but I bought an SD card. So I have like a 256 gig SD card to be able to take photos and stuff. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was just a lot of fun. But my screws have just been great.
I love that.
I just feel like things are shifting in my life to like the better.
Yeah.
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 I like it.
I'm glad.
I also am not. I'm no longer ovulating. I'm in that sweet spot where I'm gonna be really good for like a week, and then I'm not gonna be cool anymore.
Girl.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
What about you? How are your screws?
My screws are good.
Yes,
they're good. This is the first time in a while that they've been good.
I'm so excited.
I feel very present today. Yeah. I feel very aware.
Yeah.
A little bit uncomfortably aware, but I'm aware. I'm very aware, and I'm very happy about it because things are looking up. I still don't have one of my meds, but
yeah,
it's cool. The cream is working really well.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about that.
Yeah.
And I just had a good day.
Yes.
I don't know. I just chilled. I listened to music all day. You know, I cleaned up a little bit. I don't really have any pain today. And that is like, I just feel good today.
Yes.
I just feel really good today.
It's so good.
So I kind of feel the same where I'm like, stuff is happening, stuff is changing, and things are changing, and I'm very excited.
But on like the up and up.
On the up and up. Like it's not like it's been changing, but it's been like bullshit for the last, I don't know,
girl,
half a year.
Fuck.
Probably a year and a half, honestly,
girl,
for being real. It's been downhill.
It's been like for at least a year, girl. At least a year.
But now I feel like it's on the upswing, and I feel really good about it. I'm like excited.
I'm telling you, 2024 was just a weird year, man. It was a weird year with weird shit.
It was a very weird year.
And it was, some moments were very bad.
Yeah. Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were.
Yeah. I think personally this year is going to be great. I think globally, not so much. But that's a topic that I have come to accept. I'm just going to enjoy this life until they take me away.
When I'm locked up because I can't contribute to society.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting.
Same.
I'm just waiting.
Just waiting for it.
But yeah. Happy about it. Glad things are going well for the both of us.
Yeah.
Things are going well and things are great. Yeah. And so for our first, are we doing tea time?
Yeah.
Okay. It's tea time, bitch.
Now they're just looking at each other like, what are we saying now? No, so I wanted to talk about, first of all, where is it at?
Are you talking about the video?
What video?
Wait, what are you talking about?
The
Kanye thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was in it. Just go. You can go to. I'll show you how to get to it.
Okay, so what I wanted to talk about was the fucking tweet that Kanye put out about
in the series of tweets that he put out.
He be putting out some.
He was on one.
He be putting out some wild shit.
Some stuff I was like, you know what? Honestly,
yes. But also he's just a little Anywho's so it's a tweet where he talks about George Farmer, I didn't fuck your wife sort of deal. And then, but he said rest easy, and then he said, but Jared Kushner, on the other hand, and put the little eyeball emoji. First of all, he's talking about how he fucked basically President Trump's daughter.
So that's what's so funny, because I definitely interpreted that very differently.
Because I'm like, that's how I took it.
Yeah.
Why, you thought it was...
I thought he was saying, hey, Farmer, I ain't fuck your wife, but Gerard, he done fucked your wife.
He done fucked your wife.
But I ain't touch her. But homie over here, he did.
See, he knew what he was doing when he was putting it out there.
Yeah, because it makes sense your way. And I'm like...
Yeah.
I feel like it also makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense both ways. So you're not really sure.
Yeah.
Without being like, did you mean that you was fucking homie's daughter?
Yeah.
Or that homie was fucking homie's wife?
Yeah.
Who was fucking who?
But that's just wild. That was just wild.
Yeah.
To me. I thought that was fucking hilarious.
I was like, sir.
I was like, why are you out here being so messy? You men be so messy sometimes, bro. They just really do. You men be so messy sometimes. Like, y'all gossip more than bitches do.
I love it.
I mean bitches in like the most neutral term possible. There is no... Anyways, you know what I'm saying. But I just don't understand. Men are so messy.
So messy. And I'm here for it.
They're like, son, did you hear about blah, blah, blah?
I love when men are messy.
It's my favorite.
It's my favorite. I'm like, yes, sis, what happened?
Yes,
tell me all the tea.
Tell me, girl.
What are we talking about now? Who did what?
About?
I said, word, she did this? Oh, that's crazy. I remember being in college and one of my homeboys, he used to be like, girl, let me tell you. I'd be like, what you about to tell me? He'd be like, but I ain't saying nothing. I'm like, oh no, you ain't saying nothing. But what?
But what? She did what?
She did what to who? Oh, that's crazy. Other tea time is we're a little bit behind. But when we had that big old cold front down here in the South, even though people don't consider Florida South, even though it is the South, is the South you can get.
It's the most South you can get.
Fair.
Yeah.
In the South, when they got snow, the social media and just the hilarity of us as a people being around snow that hadn't maybe seen snow before or hadn't been around snow in years and years and years.
So funny.
So cute.
So fucking funny.
So cute. So cute.
We're just having a blast.
Oh, it was adorable.
Having a fucking blast. There was one guy that was out like skiing. It's like, where the fuck you got them skis though? How did you even get skis?
First of all, I just want to know, like,
I mean, I know you can just go buy skis, but like, are you actually skiing?
Well, that was the thing that was so weird. Cause I'm like, certain areas don't really just get snow like that. So you just had a store that had skis.
Yeah.
And like, I saw a lot of people that had coats, and I'm like, where y'all get coats from? Now I know people big coats, like big winter, like up north coats.
Yeah.
Like I know we got coats down here, but they don't normally be like coats. They be like jackets that are like. They're incognito fur coat.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I mean, people do travel and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but also I'm like,
that's true. That is true.
Homie was real prepared.
In Louisiana, homie was on skis.
He was
in the streets of Louisiana.
There was that
ain't but a centimeter of snow, and he out there like.
There was that one girl that was out, and she was like, "I'm from New York. I'm a New Yorker now. I'm from New York." I was like, "Yo, I was dead."
She, let me get a taxi. Let me get a taxi.
Let me get a taxi. I'm from New York.
And her man behind her like, girl.
Yeah, it was like, will you stop?
Get your ass inside.
It's too cold. It's too goddamn cold to be out here doing this shit. You get your ass inside.
I saw the one guy that was making a snow angel, and he's like, "Ooh, I want to try this." And he get down and he get the snow in his ass. He's like, "Ooh, that's cold. Girl. That is so cold."
There was a one guy that we got in the snow, and he didn't know how to make a snow angel, and they was like, "Put your arms up." So he went like this, and he was doing this, not over the head doing this, and then he finally did it, and he was like, "Man, I'm over this shit. That took too long.
It took too much.
I'm not doing this anymore." It was so funny. It's so precious just to watch it.
It was, because a lot of them, like for some of them, they had never seen snow before, and I just thought that was really cool. I know they were over it, just as most people are when they get around snow, where you're just like, oh, this is cool, and then now you're all wet and it's cold. Now you're over it. People's making snowmen. They had some snowmen with some chains and some weeds.
Yeah, they did.
40-inch bust downs, grills, blunts, and
girl,
fucking,
you saw the one with the blunt?
Yes,
I saw that blunt. I was like, first of all, don't ruin it. Don't ruin the blunt, but also
that was so funny.
That was so funny.
I loved it.
That was so funny.
Such a cute time.
It was so cute.
Such a cute time. I liked it.
Yeah.
What was my other tea time? I think that was all.
That was it. Okay.
I don't think I had any.
That's okay. Let's keep moving to the next. So.
Oh wait, did we talk about the halftime show?
Oh no, we didn't talk about the
halftime show. Tea time for the halftime show.
Tea time for the halftime show.
My foot just fell asleep.
That's why I was like, you gonna sit on your foot for the whole hour?
I was, but my foot fell asleep.
Do you want some pillows in your bag?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to now. Girl, I'm sinking. Girl. I'm sinking down in the couch.
That's why I was like, do you want to pull this forward? Because it's actually pretty far.
Yeah. But yeah, so we want to talk about the halftime show.
Yeah.
Not necessarily talking about just the symbolism and all of the greatness that it was.
But it was wonderful.
It was amazing. It was just the responses that people were. So there's this newscaster, don't remember his name because he's not important. And he was talking about how.
He was on Newsmax. I do know that.
And he was like, this was the worst halftime show I've ever seen in my whole life. It was so monochromatic. It was just nobody knows who this guy is in bell bottoms. 98% of the population has no idea. They know he played a bunch of songs nobody knows. Like, I was like,
he was just really going in about it. And you know what? There was so many people that were just so up in arms.
People were so up in arms about it, though, and it was so funny.
There's like a whole rumor. I don't know if it's like true or not, but there was like a whole rumor where, I don't know. I can't remember who came out. If it was like, who was there? I can't remember, but it was a influential white man. I cannot remember who it was. And it could have been the president, but who knows? But when they came out or whatever, he was booed like crazy.
Apparently. At the halftime show?
Yeah.
I mean, at the football game?
Yeah, booed like crazy. But they, ESPN put like a applause over the thing. It's a rumor. I don't know how true it is, but they put like they layered applause over it so nobody could hear the booing.
I mean, they did say that there was allegedly a soundtrack for the A minor, and I was like, nah, people felt that shit.
People felt that.
If y'all saw the Super Bowl parties and people in big old facilities and everybody's screaming it from their hearts, I'm pretty sure that was the actual sound.
Absolutely.
But who knows?
But that halftime show was fucking dope.
Oh, it's amazing.
People were so up in arms about it.
So upset about it.
So many people like didn't understand what it was talking about. And I was like, you don't even need to know the deeper meaning, but you should at least know he was talking about like America is wild right now. You should at least understood that part.
At the basic level.
Bare minimum. You should have at least understood that part.
But his beef with Drake, and it's like, okay, yeah, I mean, like, all of this is funny, and like, okay, yes. But also, like, the deeper meaning of the whole thing was pretty good. Pretty great.
It was great.
A lot of symbolism.
So a lot of symbolism.
I just couldn't get over the fact that people were just so upset.
So upset about it.
I just can't believe. What was he talking about? Why is this even a thing? How come there wasn't any white people?
It's just
what
they get so sensitive sometimes,
homie. So the video that we were talking about where the newscaster was talking about the halftime show, there's another guy who's talking about it, and he's like, sounds like you want some DEI. Sounds like you're upset because
sounds like you want
some of that diversity,
and inclusivity. That's what it sounds like.
But also like monochromatic, bro.
Do you know how many were monochromatic? It was just
every Super Bowl is hella monochromatic. Most Super Bowls are hella monochromatic. Most events are hella monochromatic.
Facts.
Let's just be real.
Facts. It was just weird.
And I don't even know why he even thought his little face that it was going to be not all black people during Black History Month.
Facts.
This so far has been a very interesting Black History Month.
I really love it. I really love it.
It's been interesting.
It's been a lot happening.
A lot happening.
That's crazy.
But yeah, homie was upset, mad, and a lot of people have been. It's been a mixed bag.
Yeah.
I feel like more people maybe not understood it, but thought it was good outside of the people that didn't. But that's just what I've seen.
Yeah.
Obviously, my feed is going to be tailored to what I, you know, consume. So.
Bitch, your skin looks great.
Does it?
Yes.
Stop. Thanks.
Sorry. I was looking at it. I was like,
I shaved my face.
It looks great. I miss like, the whole
section though.
But I mean, like you, it just looks really clear.
I mean, I got some of my hormonal acne is kind of, oh no.
Okay. So our official topic for the day is talking about, Valentine's Day. And the capitalistic nature of Valentine's Day. The Valentine's Day.
Everybody's like, it's not Valentine's. I love saying that because it makes people
it makes people very uncomfortable.
I know.
They get very upset.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it was. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Because I had so many people like, and I had watched like a bunch of shit on Instagram, obviously, and reels and stuff like that. And like, I've seen people's posts where they're just like, if my man or my girl don't buy me stuff, my partner don't be buying me stuff and don't take me out on Valentine's Day. And I know people who are like that.
I do too.
Where they get up in arms about, if you don't do the most for me on Valentine's Day, like, I'm going to be mad and it's going to be a whole thing. And like, it'll be the end of the relationship type deal.
What kills me is, I don't know. I've never really been like super pressed about Valentine's Day, like ever, to be honest.
I think the last time I was like 13.
I mean, like I remember being like super hype about it when I was in like elementary school because we all used to do those little candy things and I thought it was super cute.
Yeah.
But like as you get older, you're just kind of like, fuck that. It's not that big of a deal.
100%.
The thing that always kills me about Valentine's Day and these couples are like, and before anybody's like, oh, you guys are single, you guys can't get a man. It's not about that. It's really weird because you have couples that are like, have been beefing all year, or maybe like somebody's been cheating and they've been beating the other's ass all year. But Valentine's Day comes around and you get all of the gifts and all of the things and all is forgiven for that one day. And then the 15th, you get that ass beat again and you getting cheated on just again. Because the 15th, now that your man or your girl is out there with they side, because the 15th for the side.
The 15th is for the side piece. The 15th is for the side piece and the half price candy.
And the half price candy.
That's what it's for. But it is, you're so right, because like I be seeing these couples that like, and nobody, I mean, people get real messy on Facebook. They don't really do it so much on Instagram, but you can tell where a person's at when what type of reels they're sharing.
Yep.
Right? Because like you be seeing a bunch of reels about like divorce and shitty partners, blah, 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 blah. But Valentine's Day comes. I could
do all bad by myself.
But Valentine's Day comes and their post is like, my man's.
My Valentine
Look
forever.
At,
my
baby.
forever Valentine.
We've been together for like 15 years. I love him so much. This is my baby. And then the next day it's back to fucking sharing divorce reels. And it's just like, it's so wild because it's like, also my thought process on it is why has it got to be one goddamn day? And why does it have to be one day out of the whole year where the government is telling you that this is the day that you should be doing something for your partner? First of all,
because it's about money.
It's about buying
but you know what's so crazy, and I'll go back to the money thing because I saw something about it which I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
With the amount that people
girl
make? Yes.
But this year specifically was wild. But the thing that is so crazy about it is, you're right, like people are like put all those things out and they just spend and they spend and they spend. I was going somewhere with this before you were saying something and I was going somewhere with it.
Okay.
Fuck.
That's okay.
You said
I said it's all about the money.
No, before that,
I was talking about why does it have to be one day out of the year?
One day out of the year. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The thing that I think is so interesting, you can see for a lot of those couples that are like healthy, they're like, I love my babe every day. You know, it's not a big deal for us because we treat each other with love and respect and care. And we show each other we appreciate each other all year round. You're like, love that. That's great. And they maybe do a little extra for Valentine's Day, but it's nothing out of the ordinary because they do that all year round.
Yeah.
And for those people that, you know, do it, and not knocking anybody that does get hype about it, but it is very interesting.
It is interesting.
And I would want to know like why Valentine's Day is so important for some people.
I just don't understand why it's got to be that day, because it's just like, for me, I would rather have my partner bring me flowers and do the big shit on like a fucking
random
on April 3rd, just because he was like, hey, I just think, or she was like, hey, I just was thinking about you and this is what I want to do for you,
right?
As opposed to a day that's like pushed by marketing and commercials and buy and, you know, like edible arrangements is always like a big thing for Valentine's
My whole
Day.
DoorDash thing was like, get some flowers delivered, get some candy delivered, and I was like, anyway, where's the chicken nuggets? Where's the wings? Where's the fucking tacos? Goddamn.
Great.
Yo, if somebody ever sent me a taco platter or some wings with a cute little card, I don't care when it was. It don't have to be Valentine's Day. It could be a random ass Tuesday. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I will be outside your house with a boombox like, babe, I love you.
I love you. You
come outside. You my babe. We're gonna be together forever.
That, for me, the weight of my heart is always gonna be food. It is always gonna be food. I am just a little fatty McFatty. I love food. Like, if you really want to, like, and I don't even need like wine and dine food. Like, take me up to the taco truck up the street. I literally got my favorite taco trucks up the street and I be hitting that bitch all the time. They know me by name.
Fire ass lemonade and tacos.
God, it's so good. It's so good. But it's just like, that's the type of bitch that I am. But it's like, these people go up. I'm gonna talk about it. But she got so upset because she didn't tell. This is another thing that upsets me, is she did not tell him that she wanted anything for Valentine's Day.
Wait, let's just pause this real quick. Homegirl and this dude had just started talking. Dating.
And when I mean talking,
just started.
Like, yes. So, and like Valentine's Day is a big thing for her. Cool, right? If Valentine's Day is a big thing for you, cool. Communicate that shit, man. Not everybody is that way. Especially when you're in the beginnings of like talking to somebody. Why would you not communicate to that person and be like, hey, Valentine's Day is a big deal for me. Anyways, it was a whole thing. She got real upset, came in, threw a teddy bear at his face or some shit and was like real pissed off about it and blah, blah, blah. Again, they've been maybe seeing each other and, you know, fucking around with each other for 5 minutes. And it's just like the craziness that goes behind Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
The craziness that goes behind Valentine's Day, because it's like, why would you expect so much? You're going to end up being disappointed in the end.
Well, I mean, if you it's kind of one of those things like know who you're dealing with.
Facts.
Type of thing. Like if you know you got a nonchalant ass person, don't expect them to do the most for you for any type of holiday. Your birthday.
Most men are nonchalant.
Well, I mean, just anybody. Yeah. Whether it's your birthday, your Valentine's Day. Like, don't be pressed about it. If you know you got a nonchalant person, you got a nonchalant person. Don't expect the world from them. If you got a person that's super hype about stuff all the time and they don't do something, all right, maybe you freak out.
Yeah.
But, like,
yeah,
know who you're dealing with. Also, why is it that big of a deal?
Facts.
I really want to know, like, I really want to ask people, like, why is it specifically Valentine's Day
why is like such a big deal? Because it's just like, and it's I don't know. Also, ladies and men, if Valentine's Day is a big deal for you, or in non-binaries, you know, and the bisexual bays, whoever, all the babies, all the babies, just if it is a big deal to you, if your birthday is a big deal to you, if Valentine's Day is a big deal to you, if Christmas is a big deal to you, if Memorial Day is a big fucking deal to you, please let the person know, like, hey, it is a big deal to me, because not everybody operates that way.
That's facts.
And that's the thing is like, it's so much expectation on a partner to do these things. And it's like, and you know what's crazy too, and I'm going to say this, is that it's not usually for the men.
So funny enough, there's this thing, and I don't know if you're even familiar with it. In the Midwest, they have Sweetest Day.
No,
it's for the men.
I didn't know that.
So they have this thing. It's in October. It's called Sweetest Day. It's supposed to be like the opposite of Valentine's Day, and it's supposed to be the day that you like take care of your man.
Oh. But why is it gotta be one day out of the year?
Literally what I'm saying. I don't get it.
If I have a partner and you feet hurt, come on, baby, put your feet up on me and let me rub them toes.
Do you need a back massage? What do you need? You need your shoulders rubbed?
You want me to scratch your head a little bit?
What you need?
And put you to sleep? Okay. You want a little 3000 and then I put you to bed? Okay. You want a little sandwich after? Okay, sweetie. Like, I'm saying, God.
It don't make no sense. But the thing that makes sense is the consumerism of this holiday.
The amount of money that people spend on this fucking holiday is insane. Like, candy prices go up in price by like 150% or some shit like that. I don't know if that's
I think I want to say it's like 1913.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day became like a actual like Hallmark holiday type of thing. This year was projected, and I don't know what the number ended at, but it was projected to hit 27.5 billion.
Yeah. Yes. The flower industry booms, the candy industry booms, and I mean, they put out all sorts of shit, teddy bears and stuff like that. And you know what's crazy? And this is the thing that I hate about sometimes with capitalism. Majority of this shit is perishable, or people are throwing it away.
Immediately throwing it away, or they keep it until they get mad, because obviously they're getting them sometimes under a circumstance where the person is shitty.
Yeah. It's like an apology thing.
It's an apology
It's like, hey, baby,
thing.
I'm back here. Here's flowers and whatever.
Jewelry goes up because everybody gets engaged.
Listen, that's the thing. That's the reason why I'm a food bitch, because I'm just like, you can give me perishables as long as I can taste it and it tastes good. I'm not a big flower girly. I don't give a fuck about flowers.
I mean, I could do flowers, but I could also not do flowers.
But like, it's cute when you do. Like, I'm not going to be like, ew, why would you give me flowers? Like, it's cute when you do. But I'm also like, I don't need it.
Yeah, I'm not pressed.
I'd actually prefer, give me a potted plant.
Give me food.
Give me a potted plant. Give me something that's gonna like I can make.
Way to my heart music. Give me some vinyls. Oh, if you want to take me to a damn record shop,
take me to a live show. Take me to a live show of an indie band that's local, that's playing some good jazz. Take me there. Give me an experience, a memory. I don't give a fuck about the rest of it.
Yeah,
I don't care, and it doesn't need to be on February 14th.
It doesn't. It could be on the 13th. It could be on the 10th. It could be December 21st. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I don't care. And I go up the same way about my birthday. Like every year I'm the same way with my birthday. I don't be caring about my birthday. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care as much about my birthday. As you get older, just certain years you're just kind of like whatever. Certain years I'm like, yes, I'm about to turn the fuck up because yes, they're big years. I stopped being I'm like, I haven't been as pressed about my birthday as I had been in the past, but I will say I have been a little bit more pressed about my birthday, just because people that were at my age range didn't make it.
Yeah.
And so I just want to be able to do, even if it's nothing major, even if I just do something where I'm like going to the beach or like, you know, just going to eat a nice dinner or something that I don't normally do. I do a little something. Yeah. I don't maybe have a big ass trip planned or, you know, rent out something, but you know, I want to do a little something just because every day's not promised.
And I love that. I love that. But I mean, for me, again, it goes back to like I can just do that any day. You know what I mean? I can just do that any day.
Yeah. The only reason I do typically do it on my birthday is because I normally get money from some people by then.
That's very true.
That's why I'm like, birthday turn up.
Birthday turn up time.
Because on the regular schmegular day, I ain't got it.
Next year, girl, I'm going to be turning up for my birthday because that's when I'm turning 35.
I know.
So I'm going to be turning it up. That's going to be a thing. Yeah. I want a whole trip. Like I want to, and I'm going to actually make sure a trip happens. Yeah. A cruise or something.
Yeah.
I want to do something for my birthday next year. This year I don't give a fuck about because 34 ain't shit. But
no, I get it.
That's like,
I got a few more years and I'm turning up again.
I know, that's right. We about to do it big.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Valentine's Day is weird.
Valentine's Day is weird. And I actually looked up some information as to where it originated, and I don't remember any of it. Apparently it was named after some Valentine, but there was a Saint Valentine, but there was like a bunch of them, so they didn't know which one it was named after because there was like a couple.
I always wondered where like the Cupid, the baby.
You know what's so funny? I actually looked that up and I was like, I'll look at this later, and then just stopped.
Oh, that's okay.
I meant to go back to it, but
who cares?
I'm pretty sure it has something to do with
marketing again.
Yeah, marketing.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
because it wasn't initially a love thing. The holiday wasn't love.
You know what I think it comes from? Yeah, I don't know. Never mind.
But yeah, something with it. But it wasn't initially like rooted in love. It was about some type of ritual for some weird shit. And it was like, I was reading it and like some of the Valentines, they were on some like creep shit. Like one of the Valentines was like, no young men can get married because they need to be out here serving their country and fighting in the wars and shit like that. He was like, so he banned it. And there was like another one that was like, nah, that's crazy. Like, let's marry off these young ass little girls. And so it was just weird.
That's
like,
weird.
It was really weird. And I don't know all of the details. Obviously, I'm kind of just, but it was weird.
It is weird.
I don't know how it got to be about love and all that stuff is
weird as fuck. I mean, capitalism. That's how it is. It
capitalism.
Was like, you know, we can gain. We can profit off of this day.
27.5 billion?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
That's insane.
That's crazy.
For some candy, some chocolates, and some bears?
Girl.
And some same ass coochie or dick that you've been getting all year round?
They better be throwing it back extra hard that day.
Turn it up.
But you know, that's why there's so many Valentine's Day babies. I wonder how many people got pregnant on Friday.
I know, I ain't get shit.
I don't know how many people got pregnant. You gotta remember, when you out here fucking raw like that, you gotta remember that could be your baby daddy. You really want that to happen?
Don't get caught up with your sneaky link.
That sneaky link. That stinky link. You get them pregnant
with you forever.
You stuck with them for life.
For life.
Wrap it up.
Well, it's too late now. The kid already conceived.
Facts. Well, it's too late. You fucked.
It's too late
to apologize.
It's too
late. Do we want to move to the next topic?
Sure, I'm down. Mm-hmm.
So we were talking about it the other day, and it's just like when you go off and you meet somebody like you haven't seen in a long time, like somebody from high school or college or whatever, like old friends, even old family members, like cousins, pretend cousins, all of that, right? And you go and you hang out with them, and you haven't seen them for a long time, and they just look at you and they're like, you are so different. And it's just so weird to me because it's just like, why would you think that I'm not?
Why would you think I'm the same?
Why would you think that I didn't grow? I went through trials and tribulations. I have gained some wisdom. I have gained some patience. I have lost some patience. I have.
Shit's different.
Shit is different.
Why
would you think I'm the same?
Because some people don't. some people do not grow. Some people do not. They are stunted in where you left them at.
That's true.
And like and that's where they live, which I found out.
Yeah.
Because I remember having a conversation with somebody when I went back to the school a few years ago, and they were like, "Oh yeah, because I remember this and this and that." And I'm like, yeah, I'm not like that anymore. Facts. Like I just don't do that anymore because I don't care to, or
Facts.
it's just not me.
Facts.
You know.
And it's so wild because like for me, like I'll run into people that I used to drink with, and they'll be like, "Oh, you know, you should come out and drink, and like let's go here and let's go there." First of all, we're in our 30s. It's not cute to be drinking like that anymore. Yeah. I'm sorry, it's just not. You know, the occasional going out and getting a little litty lit, cool, but like all the time. Not that great. It's not cute when you're falling over and vomiting like every 4 days. So Facts. It's just, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's just like, especially in your 30s, it's like, come on. Yeah. But also like, why would you think that I'm still there? Yeah. I was literally doing copious amounts of drugs and drinking copious amounts of alcohol. I wouldn't be alive if I was still doing what I was doing. Like, why would you think that I'm the same and look this good?
Because that's the thing that's always so interesting, where it's like people are like, "Oh wow," because I remember you used to do this and that. And I'm like, yeah, okay, and I don't do that anymore. Yeah. You know, it's like you can grow, you can do things like, you know, oh, do you still talk to so and so? No, why would I still talk to so and so? Like
facts. Why would I talk to that person?
I don't have nothing to talk to them about. Like, you know, it's always weird to see when people are like, oh, you know, I remember this, or you know, oh, the thing that has gotten me, and it's not even about me being different. It's just they didn't know who I was back then. They thought they knew who I was based off a small window of interaction. When they actually got to be introduced to me as, you know, as I am, they're like, I didn't expect you to be like that, or I had no idea you were like that. And I'm like, yeah, because you didn't try to get to know me these years ago. You thought I was this way based off of the one thing. Yeah, not realizing that I was a whole human being
it's just
with
like,
my own shit.
I'm saying, like, but we grow. Like, we're meant to grow and change and build and gain wisdom and maturity as we get older. Why the fuck would I be in my 30s and still acting like I'm 23? And some people do that.
Some people, like I said, some people are stunted in where they're at. Which is like, you know.
You can stay over there stunt.
Stay over there. That's cool. Do your thing. Be happy about it. But you gotta let people grow. Let people be, and don't let them. Yeah. Don't try to put them back in a box of being like, well, you used to be like this. Yeah. You used to do da 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 da. And it's like, yeah, okay,
but I don't do that shit no more. Been there, done that. Got the T-shirt.
I don't even know why sometimes, especially some of the things that you're associated with in younger you. Yeah. Like I used to drink crazy amounts of alcohol, Everclear and all that, you know what I mean, a lot. Yeah. I feel like it would be weird to be like, yeah, girl, you know, I still be out there drinking the Everclear all the time, smoking my Black and Milds.
Another Black and Milds.
My Winewood Tip Black and Milds.
I love the Winewood Tip Black and Milds. I used to smoke them shit to the fucking face.
Girl, I used to freak them, and then I used to be, listen, I used to get a pack and just blow them things back.
Yeah,
I'll never forget.
Me and my friend Lewis at the time, we used to fucking ride around in his little whip, because I didn't have a car at the time because I was, you know, doing on some fuck shit. But we used to fucking smoke them shits all the time, girl. And the cloves.
Oh, Dijon Blacks? Yes, Dijon Blacks. If I tried to do that today, I might die.
I would die. I'd literally cough up a whole lung.
It's so funny because I remember when I was in college, my dad came down. Actually, my mom and my dad came down, and they were in my car doing something. And I had, like, you know, I used to have the little ashtray, which they don't have them anymore.
They don't have them anymore in cars.
But they had the little pull-out ashtray, and it was full of the guts from a Black and Mild. Not full, but, you know, you used to freak them. And so it would have, and my dad was like, is this weed? And I was like, no, Daddy, it's not weed. It's probably worse. It's Black and Milds.
It's tobacco. It's very strong tobacco. God, man.
But, you know, but it would be weird to hear me saying, you know, at the age I'm at now, to be like, yo, yeah, I still be doing this and this. And no, nothing against anybody that still does, but like, let people grow, let people change. If you're not a person that changed and grew, that's cool. Facts. But like, don't think that everybody has to be in the same realm as you. We are whole new bitches.
Facts. We are new bitches. I'm a new bitch today than I was yesterday.
Facts.
I was like,
I was a grumpy ass bitch yesterday.
Girl, I was in a weird spot for a little bit, but then these last few weeks have been cool for me.
I have had the opposite.
Yeah.
But today is great.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad.
Yeah,
I
me
love
too.
that for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're definitely different. And it's not going up to your friends and expecting them to be the same as they were 10 years ago. They are not going to be. And if they are, you need to stop being friends with them, because then they are people that are not growing.
I mean,
figure it out.
I mean, you know what's so funny about that though? I don't necessarily, I don't know, it's a mixed bag, because I feel like you can have those friends that you know are like, this person is never going to change in anything that they do, and you know that you can go to them for one specific thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like maybe you have the friend that was just always reliving the glory days, and that's just who you talk to for just to relive the glory days because you want to be a little nostalgic.
Yeah.
But you're not ever talking about investment shit or business shit or life or growth or anything of importance. You're probably maybe not having those conversations with them.
You know what? That's just an interesting topic, because I think of friendship different.
Do you?
Yeah. I think of friendship different. Like, okay, do I like, when I think of like my friends, I think of literally my core, my main crew, like the main 3 people that I fucking talk to all the time about. So maybe I'm thinking
more
shit.
Of an associate than a friend.
I'm thinking of like those are more of like acquaintances. Those are more of like people that I can chill with maybe like once every like 6-7 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to me, that's not what I find as friendship.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. That's actually
they're just
not
some
what
cool
I find
people
as
that I come
yeah.
up to, and then like we get to talk about the old days and kick it.
Yeah. But
like,
I'm not about to like go to. Yeah. I'm not coming to visit.
Yeah, exactly. Like my tattoo artist, for example. We've been cool since fucking high school.
Yeah.
That's not my homie.
Yeah.
He's cool. Like, he's cool people, but that's not my friend. That's not like my bestie boo. That's not the people. I mean, but we can talk nostalgic about like old shit and like what we've done in the past and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But other than that. And then I could be like, hey, how you kids? How's your life? How's your wife? You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I mean,
that's kind of where it stops. No, I get it.
That's it.
I get it.
But that's actually an interesting topic, because I wonder how other people view friendships. Like, do they view friendships like that?
I don't know. Because now that you said that, I'm like, yeah, those aren't really what I would consider friends. They're definitely people I would consider associates or like, you know, acquaintances.
Yeah. So a group of cool people.
Yeah.
They're the cool people.
Yeah.
We can chit chat.
Yeah.
But no, my besties know about my fucking bank account and how much is in my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or my last pap.
And how that went.
Or the last shit I took.
Or the shit I took for the day. Or what I ate for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Those are friends right there. Those are people that you keep in your life. Yeah. They know about that.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that.
That is so funny. All right. So we ready to...
I have a what's keeping me up at night.
Okay. What
do you have? A what's keeping you up? Mine are very short.
No. Okay. I actually don't. Well, you do yours. I think
mine is extremely short, because it was just like I didn't know that, and then I just researched it, and I can't say I researched it because there wasn't. I just had to type in his name and see. Yeah. I did not know. I saw a picture of D.L. Hughley. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know he was tatted like he was tatted.
No fucking
girl, the homie is tatted up.
Is he really?
Oh my god, let me show you the picture. I saw this picture of him and I was like, ain't no fucking way. This man is tatted.
Is he really?
Yes, girl. Like,
oh, he's
and when I tell you like all over his so chest, I saw the picture and I was like, I said, is that D.L. Hughley? And I'm like, I didn't know D.L. Hughley was yet like that.
Wow. Yeah, he is tatted up.
He is. So that was the thing I saw and I was like, oh, that's crazy.
That's so funny.
The other thing is skeleton Panda Sea Squirts.
Oh yes, yeah. Please put up a picture.
I will put up a little picture. They are so freaking cute looking. So they were actually just discovered in Japan, I think last year.
Yeah.
Like they had been like kind of discovered, but they didn't have a name or nothing like that in like 2017. But 2024, they were actually like, this is a thing. We're going to let everybody know this is a thing. And we going to put stuff out about this being a thing.
Yeah.
It's a species of colonial what was it called? How do they say it? Hold on, I have to see how they said it again. I forgot. Ascidian, a colonial ascidian. It is it's a group of marine filter feeding invertebrates. They are pretty much, they look like these little, they look clear, and they have like these little things that look like skeletons inside of them, like little skeleton bones, but on their little faces, or what looks like a little face, they've got like little black spots that look like little panda like eyeballs and like a little nose, and it's so cute. But they have this like mouth thing that, it looks like a mouth. I don't know if it's actually a mouth, and it looks like it has like little claws inside of it. They're so cute looking, and they're so tiny, but they're weird looking, but they're they're kind of cool looking. They look like little pandas.
That is super cute.
Yeah,
that is super cute. Yeah, they are fucking adorable. Please,
they are really cute. I will add a picture. But yeah, it wasn't formally described at the time when they found it, like I said, in 2017. And then in 2014 they were like, hey, yeah, no, 2024 they were like, hey, yeah, no, this is actually a thing. And then they announced it to the world.
That's super
and they
cute.
started posting it everywhere, and they have pictures of these things that are really cute. And yeah,
that's super cute.
Yeah,
I love that. There was something that I was kind of stuck on. Oh, it was the anglerfish.
Ah, yes, the anglerfish.
How small it was.
So that,
do you know how tiny that shit is?
That one was really small, but they can actually get pretty big.
I mean, they can get pretty big, but like
that one was tiny.
They are like, they don't like, rarely do they get to be any more than like this big. They don't get huge. They're like, that's not big for a fish. I mean, I've seen like garfish that are like this big.
Well, I saw something about the anglerfish, and they were saying that like there are some that are like up to 4 feet.
Girl,
I was like, 4 feet? I would be terrified.
The black
devil one?
The black devil one.
Yeah.
Is super tiny.
And it is solid black, which was like kind of cool.
I really loved the color. I was like, okay, you black baddie.
Come on, melanated queen.
Yes, you are so beautiful. Look, Shelbie, yes. That skin looked like silk. It was so cute, but literally like super tiny. That shit was keeping me up because I kept seeing pictures of it, and I was like, "Oh my god, this thing is like fucking."
It looked crazy. Massive in the picture. It looked huge,
so small.
Like it looked like it was probably the size of your TV, honestly.
So fucking small.
And it was a tiny little teeny thing that fits the palm of your hand.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's so creepy looking, though.
It is so creepy looking. It's really also creepy. Like, do you boo?
Do you boo?
Somebody's gonna love you out there. You're gonna find your one.
You're gonna find your one
in
the depths of the ocean.
In the depths of the ocean.
The scary ocean.
Also, another thing that was keeping me up, and I was researching, is there's a set of these crazy circular rings that are created in the ocean floor. I think it's in the Pacific Ocean. They don't know where they came from, and these rings are almost perfect circles. They are like perfect circles that are like rings right next to each other.
Rings of what?
Just impressions in the sand.
Aliens.
Impressions. I believe aliens live in the ocean. I believe they live in the ocean. There's no way.
We're looking up. We need to be looking down.
We need to be looking down. We need to be looking in the ocean.
Where's our foil?
Where's that? We should come on with foil hats. Just come on with foil hats. Oh my god. Anyways, are we good to wrap up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So just want to let y'all know that we have mini-sodes that are out. They are called Bumping Gums. If you want to hear us be autistic as fuck and info dump, we are doing that there. And on our Black History Month, we have been talking about a lot of heavy stuff, but there's a lot of good information. Anywho's okay. So please go revisit the last couple episodes that we have out. They are in regards to the mass sterilization. We had one that was just put out on February 15th. Go check out that one. That's the first parter. It's going to be 2 parts for that. So the first part is going to be the mass sterilization of Black and brown women in California prisons. And the second part is going to be the mass sterilization of Puerto Rican women on the island of Puerto Rico. So definitely go check that out.
There is a lot of places you can get the information in regards to the sterilization. I know when I spoke, it was just for the prison systems, but it is something that was going on for a very long time and outside of that, and is still continuing.
Yeah.
And so if you want to find that information, you can go on you can just do quick Google searches. They have different journals, documentaries. There is a website that actually has a couple of different documentaries and books and things that you can read for different groups of people that were affected in this. So
Navajo Indians. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's all sorts of different Mexican women. Mm-hmm. So it definitely talks a lot about that. So forced and coerced mass sterilization of women in the United States is very real. Some of them were funded by USAID or USAID. So definitely go ahead and check that out. If you're interested, if not, keep looking for the funny content like this fucking one. But anyways, we love you guys. We appreciate you. Like, share, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. We're still going to be putting stuff out. I do want to say, if you can be a little gentle with us, we do have lives outside of this. We do have stuff that's going on. So if we can't make an episode, if we can't do something, just understand that we are still here. We're not fucking going anywhere.
Yeah.
So, but thank you for all.
Yeah. Try not to fall apart.
Thank you for most of the time we are.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the love and support. And Yeah, the dedication. You guys are the shit. Okay, bye.